So I decided to go on Tingo's 66's page and came across what's her name? Um, Sunset Lover 66 or whatever her name is. And I watched one of her videos and it just inspired me to uh, make a video on 90s questions. Um, so here they are. Number one question. Show a picture of yourself. Here's a picture of me when I was 4 years old. And here's when I'm 17. And here's when I'm 19. And another when I was 19 years old. Let's see. Number two. Favorite song of the 90s. Since I was an 80s kid and pre-90s kid, I have to say that my favorite song of all time in the 90s would be quite a few of them, but to narrow it down, uh, I would have to say um, Debbie Gibson's Out of the Blue. So, of course, self-titled album. Uh, yeah, that has to be my favorite song of all time. Actually, that whole album would be my favorite song if it were like a um, continuous song over and over. Track after track. That whole album is good. I mean, you should check it out. Number three, favorite TV shows of the 90s. Just like number two, it would, let's see, what was in the 90s that were my favorite TV shows? It's kind of hard coming from an 80s background. You would think 80s. I might actually do a video on 80s questions as well. Um, let's see. Favorite TV show of the 90s. I would actually have to agree with uh, Sunset Lover's daughter's response to that. It's just basically the cartoons. Um, the Disney afternoon the Disney afternoon cartoons, like Darkwing Duck and stuff like that. But um, if you just as her response would be like Ed and Eddie, because I agree that that actually is a funny show and it's made by Hanna-Barbera, which I actually met them both. So let's see, favorite to narrow it down, that would actually have to be oh, I know. It's actually obvious. It's Parker Lewis Can't Lose, hands down. That was like the best pre Malcolm in the Middle type of uh TV show. If you haven't seen it, uh Google it or whatever. It's awesome. Number four, most important thing that happened in the 90s. Oh, this one's easy. Let's see. First of all, well, actually, a few of them, but it is pretty much all related. Let's see, my let's see, my 8th grade graduation. I ended up getting those old Polaroid 600 cameras, uh, and I just love that thing. If I would still find it, I would use it to this day because instant photography like that was phenomenal. And let's see, also was my graduation and my friend's graduation the year after because I got to go to grad night twice. That's awesome. Oh yeah, don't mind the noise. It's just someone messaging me. On that note, I'll talk to you later, and I'll probably do another video like this containing 80s questions because I think uh, those would be a lot easier to answer than the 90s, even though, I could probably make another 90s question relation, from, what is it, 90s from, let's see, probably from 1990 till like 95, I think, would be a better, anything that's after 96 was just bleh. So, anyway, talk to you later. Bye.